waiting for her love by the soft moonbeams. Old green windows lane where her spirit remains. Old green windows lane, she waits in vain for her love to return to old green windows lane. The lanterns glow softly, casting shadows on the walls. Her whispers to the night, in the silence they fall. Memories of laughter and promises made echo through the alley where her heart has stayed. Oh, green windows lane where her spirit remains. Oh, green windows lane, she waits in vain for her love to return in old green windows lane. The lanterns glow softly, casting shadows on the walls. Her whispers to the night, in the silence they fall. Memories of laughter and promises made echo through the alley where her heart has stayed. Time may pass and seasons change, but her love for him will never wane. In the quiet of the night, she still believes that one day he'll come back and her heart will be at ease. Oh, green windows lane where her spirit remains. Oh, green windows lane, she waits in vain for her love to return in old green windows lane. The spirit remains in old green windows lane.
This street right here is called the Lane of the Green Windows, and I would love to know about the history of this street. Just to give you some context, we're on this Invernahio Street, which is has a lot of history because there's a lot. It's like Street of the Herbalist. So this one is a pretty cool little space already. You got some jewelry shops. You got all kinds of cool stuff. But we're going to be walking around a little bit in here in Verdes, so you get the context of it, and then we're gonna check out this this green windows, Travessa dos Janelas Verdes. So let's go check it all out. Right down that alley. Another little slice of Macau for you. Green Windows Lane. And there's the green windows behind me. You can see it in the music. And I'm gonna have the lyrics behind me, which you've already seen. And now I'm gonna show you the map so you know exactly where it's at in Macau. And then we're gonna get into the walk and talk, where I walk around the camera and you can hear the narration of this street, this alley, and a little bit of what's around here as well. Let's go do it. Pew. Okay, so we're gonna be going down that alley. But before we do, I'm just going to show you some of the stuff around here. So that's going to be our little alley of the green windows. But before we go down, you got a Verdes, which has Portuguese snacks, and then you got all kinds of cool artwork, like this street right here has a ton of it. And you can see some of it. You have the job of your dreams. And then we're going to come out this way, and there's also a little art, Porta de Arta, which is there's like a shops upstairs as well, and a coffee shop right there. And then you also have all these ones that people are going to be setting up booths later in the day. So all of this is in this right outside of our target street of looks like Gem Awakening. Some of these are still it's a little too early. I think I'm out and it's before 11, and then a lot of these places will open at 11. I know Avero definitely does, so I asked them. So we're going to be going down our Janela green window alley. So let me show it to you right there again. Such really cool looking streets, right? Okay, so let's go down. So we have the Travessa das Janelas Verdes, which is the alley of the green windows. And I think the green windows, check out some of this cool architecture. Some nice windows right there. So I think the green windows refer to this right here. So this has green windows, so I don't know if this is what the whole street is named after. There's something else to it. I'm going to research a little bit more after I film. But I think it all refers to this particular building. I think. That rooftop way up there. Some nice windows up there. Okay, so I think that's the green windows that it refers to in the street. This is like somebody's kitchen was once here. There's actually a house right there too. Sometimes they'd have something like that would be attached and be outside of the house a little bit. So this is still our target street, and I believe that this is too. So we're gonna walk all the way down. Oh, that's so cool. Got like, sounds like Chinese opera. Oh. There used to be a little Vietnamese shop right here that had like scraping and cupping and ear picking and oil massage, all kinds of stuff. That was before COVID. I don't know if it's still there or not. That's really cool to be able to hear the Chinese, I think that's Chinese opera, I think. Okay, so we're gonna come on out to the main street right here. And I think I remember there used to be some information about the street. We'll see if it's still here. Yeah, here it is right here. So Travessa das Janelas Verdes, and they talked about this right here. So you might be able to read that. So they're talking about something about this being, I think, part of the maybe Chinese settlement historically, and then there was something about the Portuguese being involved with Chinese affairs, and a little thing on the wall. I couldn't read it very clearly, and actually I can't really film it very well either because it's not and right here we have a pharmacy, former pharmacy. I might walk up there a little bit. Yeah, there it is again. So I don't know if you can see it with the glare. I think maybe enough. But we're gonna fade on out of here. So that was actually the focus street. Check out these windows right there. That whole building has these beautiful windows. So that was our target street right there, and then we're going to walk up slightly. And that's going to give you some context. So you kind of had the context of the Invernahio Street. And we also have these kind of cool stuff too. These are always parked here, and they kind of have more historical value. Then we got an alley, which I'm called Beko de Thai. Okay, I might come by and film that later. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to bring the camera. Never saw this yellow one before. Pan. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to bring the camera in a circle, somewhat of a semicircle. Let me see if I can walk through this okay. So let me give you some context of that. Check out that building. So cool, right? So our little green windows was straight that way, but we're gonna kind of come around in a way. But let me just give you a little context of where we are. Saligins. That goes up to just kind of walk. This place is so busy today. So what I'm doing now is I'm just walking back to our target street. It's kind of going in a circle because our street kind of led like that. Okay. So let me so we're kind of back where we started at. We started out over here. Then our lane could have been right here. So this is this little Janelas. So let me just let the people pass by. And now you can see we're back here again. Janelas, Verdes. And then we got our green windows. And on that note, we're gonna end the video.
Old green windows lane where spirit remains. Old green windows lane. She waits in vain for her love to return to old green windows lane.